Hello everyone, welcome to game 2 here on, I believe this is Amazonia? Yes, it is going to be Amazonia. Game 2 taking place on Amazonia. We see WFZ spawning as the red undead player. Meanwhile, we have Black Sheep, also known as the name Nicker, spawning as the purple night elf. Now, very much appreciated that WFZ did in fact change his colors so it's easier to spot which hero is which. Got a little confused in the last matchup when both sides bought tavern heroes and they were standing next to each other. I'm like, who had what? All right. Ancient of War will be doing some creeping back over here. Pretty standard opening, to say the least. Meanwhile, coming back over here from WFZ, it looks like he will be going into the Tomb, the Ziggurat, the Crypt, and the Altar of Darkness. Very similar to the last game, so we could be seeing that Ghoul strategy once more. The Ghoul strategy utilizing Unholy Aura for faster movement speed and also hit point regeneration. I can't imagine that any undead player would really get Unholy Aura for that hit point regeneration. That movement speed really does make a big difference though, as that Ghoul is now on the move and will be making its way off to the north. Back over here, we can see a Demon Hunter is already being trained. Very rare to see any other hero besides the Demon Hunter, but then again, I'm seeing a Keeper of the Grove may be a very smart move at this point, as normal. But then again, the Death Knight could just get Death Coil if he was really concerned about Entangle shutting down heroes or shutting down ghouls. So we are going to see that ghoul wandering around here doing a little bit of damage and now going after that Moonwell, getting off a little bit of a swipe there, as now he will be going after the archer here most likely. There's the ensnare on the archer, and is he going to be getting some damage? Yes, he is. That archer is taking some damage there and now getting attacked back. Demon Hunter now making its way over. The ghoul should have at least attacked this sheep in order to... Oh, spoke too soon. In order to use that Rod of Necromancy, which the Death Knight should be bringing over in just a moment. There's the Dust of Appearance. There is that Rod of Necromancy. And here we go. Ogre Magi will get taken down. Ring of Protection +2, essentially 12% more hit points. So that Ring of Protection +2 actually gives about 120 hit points to that one particular, or effective hit points to that one particular Demon Hunter. Now, we are going to see the archer make its way over here, get off some shots on that Null Brute, and back away once more. Here we go. The ghoul is now coming inside, getting some damage off on that wisp, as we are now seeing a Congo line of ghouls already on the move across the map. Death Knight is already on the other side as well. You can see already with Unholy Aura, and if the Death Knight is able to shut down the production once again, this could be a huge shutdown for Nicker. Nicker may be in a little bit of trouble, taking a little bit of damage there. And now what is WFZ going to do? Is he going to try to steal some experience? No, just utilizing the corpses that are on the ground. Nicely done there. As are we going to see a mana burn? Oh, the Demon Hunter comes in for the kill here and gets a little bit more experience. Ring of Protection +2 plus talent or plus evasion will make this Demon Hunter very difficult to take down, as we see a little bit of a back and forth, and now the skeletal minion may try to go after those archers. Here we are. The army is pretty much now inside, and now that Demon Hunter has to be very careful. No immolation. A bit of a surprise there, as if he fights in between 2 Moonwells or 3 Moonwells with immolation, that would pretty much be death to all ghouls here. So far, are we going to go after a mana burn? No, I like this play by Nicker, not mana burning that Death Knight, as he knows he needs to maximize the damage or maximize that Moonwell usage on hit points and not on mana. You can see that the Demon Hunter now making its way over, and that was a decision, but a bad decision. Oh, wow. Able to slip through, slide past through 2 ghouls there, but no, once again is going to fall apart here. Scroll of Town Portal now already being used, as the ghouls are now going to make their way off to the north and perhaps try to shut down that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now trying his best to stay alive. Ancient of War now trying to make its way over. Moonwell is being constructed here as the Demon Hunter is backing away. Archers now perhaps going to start shooting some arrows straight at, as there's a detonation to go after the skeletal minion. So 1 skeletal or 2 skeletal minions. We're taking down more skeletal minions there to take its place, as the Demon Hunter now buys Boots of Speed, selling... He did not have a Scroll of Town Portal, didn't sell it, but he may perhaps consider investing in a Staff of Teleportation as a second detonation come in. Alright, Demon Hunter now trying to figure out how to deal damage back to these units. I really think Immolation Aura could have just shut down this entire strategy, as Immolation Aura so effective at dealing a lot of damage to ghouls. As long as you get that Immolation Aura off early, you can pretty much guarantee the death of a whole bunch of ghouls, as the ghouls will force you and retreat and run away, and the Demon Hunter with a Ring of Protection +2 would have mitigated much of that damage anyways. So far, both sides are still fighting it up, and we now are going into a Naga Sea Witch by WFZ. So a very similar strategy. Has to be very careful. The Naga Sea Witch does get a cold arrow shot off, and is it going to be enough? Boots of speed perhaps needs to be given to that Naga Sea Witch in order to catch up, and the Naga Sea Witch just deciding to not wear the Nikes, as the Death Knight is a little bit greedy with them. No, did I speak too soon? What happened to the Death Knights? No, Death Knight doesn't have it. Does the Naga Sea Witch have it? No. Or no, the Demon Hunter has it. And now the Panda is out. All right, is the Panda perhaps going to get out some Breaths of Fire here? Breath of Fire trying to come in. No, not turning around. The Demon Hunter getting off some easy shots onto some of those units. The Panda now trying to do a little bit of a run around, as the Demon Hunter does get a mana burn off on the Naga Sea Witch, which is important at this stage. Demon Hunter now may end up getting choked up. No, able to slip by once more. Those Boots of Speed really making a big difference, as the Archer is now going to come back around. And I really got to say that it feels like WFZ has scouted out and knows what Nicker's strategy is. He attacks at just the right opportunity, making it very difficult for Nicker to really come up with a strong counter strategy. There's the Naga Sea Witch now getting off those cold arrows. Is the Demon Hunter gonna, or is the Panda gonna get surrounded? It looks like one ghoul will get taken down. There it goes. There's another mana burn. There's another Breath of Fire. And Nicker, in a much better situation than in the previous game, may perhaps be able to take down one of these heroes, as the Naga Sea Witch does have Boots of Speed. Alright, so it wasn't my imagination. Naga Sea Witch does have Boots of Speed, just putting them in the very bottom of the item category. All right, Death Knight now still wandering around. There is a Death of a Sheep. And now, maybe you can make a play out of that. Death of a Sheep. So far, both sides still continuing to fight. We see Archers, Panda, and Death Knight looking to come in here. And just a little bit of this yin and yang push back and forth. No one really coming out ahead so far. Nicker with the advantage in terms of hero experience, as the Death Knight and the Naga Sea Witch are looking to run all the way back home. Death Knight, Crypt Fiends, everything except for the Naga Sea Witch does regenerate slightly faster on Blight, as we are going to see a tech to Black Citadel for perhaps a very fast Lich. Alright, we did see the Lich in Game 1. Will we see the Lich in Game 2 as well? Waiting for that Black Citadel to be completed. We also see Dryads now making their way out, as the Demon Hunter looking to do a little bit of creeping. So far, Obsidian statues are being trained. Black Citadel is completed. There is that Lich, as I mentioned moments ago, so it is going to be the Undead Tri-Hero, DK, Naga Sea Witch, Naga, and Lich, going after the, I guess, the not so common, or not uncommon, Demon Hunter and Panda. Panda still sitting at level 1, trying to get closer to level 2 for that all-important Breath of Fire, a very deadly 1-2 combination in terms of hero skills, as we now see level 2 on the Death Knight. Archers now looking to come in. Dryads, Ghouls. Are we going to perhaps see some slow poison as well? I don't know if the slow poison has been reached. The Dryads, yes, getting off some shots here, as the Demon Hunter now running back around. Are we going to see one? Oh, beautiful Staff of Preservation there, saving an Archer as the arrow was in flight. What, Death Knight still going after that Demon Hunter? Is it going to be enough, as we are seeing all of these ghouls still wandering around here? So far, Panda now trying to retreat back. You can also see that there are some Null Wardens here and a Null Overseer, and as long as WFZ can creep in peace, he may be able to even things up a bit, as we are going to see Nicker now try and creep out a relatively very high creep camp. A very nice bait and switch here, as the Demon Hunter is wandering around, but it looks as though, yes, WFZ isn't going to even fall for this trick, as we have a straight up attack inside the base. Opportune time to attack. Ghouls going after the Ancient of Wonders. Down it goes. No real way for Nicker to really back away. He has committed to this fight. Level 3 now on the Demon Hunter. Tome of Agility not even bothered to get picked up, as we see more ghouls going after, yes, one Druid of the Claw in Druid form. And now we are going to see some Moonwells get taken down. Moonwell will go down here. Another Ancient of Wonders trying to be established. A bear now coming out over here, but we are already supply blocked as... Wait, who says GG? All right. Nicker just giving it a little bit of the ... there. Things are not looking good at all for Nicker. Panda now trying to get off another Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze combination. But it really feels like, wow, Undead is completely owning the Night Elf. This particular strategy, this Mass School, Naga, Sea Witch, Second Lich, this may become the new metagame if it already isn't. Very, very fast damage, removal of armor, mana burn. Now that Death Knight is pretty much in trouble, out of mana, but the Demon Hunter more in trouble, down to 7 hit points. It is going to be GG. No real way. Bear now gets taken down. Dryad's trying to fight back. A Staff of Preservation moves a bear 6 pixels up. The bear still gets taken down. There's a Drunken Haze, and what is this? We do have a Destroyer out now, and now this could be actually a little bit of a strange turnaround. Ghouls are getting taken down to 18 hit points. Naga, Sea Witch, Frost Nova, and now there you have it. Level 3, level 2, I believe level 2. Yeah, level 3, level 2 versus level 3, level 2. But these were 2 very impressive games by WFZ. Unorthodox strategies which actually may become standard strategies for Undead versus Night Elf. Interested to see all that's going to happen here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 2.